Hello there everyone. Okay, we're going to work on a classical piece for a change. I'm going to demonstrate it for you, and I don't want you to feel worried about how complex you might think it is, because I'm going to break it down and make it quite simple. It's a song called Romanza, and it's very good to just get your fingers working. And I know it's classical, and a lot of people are not too keen on classical, they just want to do pop. But the movement, it gets your fingers moving quick. And you can incorporate into all the finger picking stuff you do for popular music things. So it is a very good song, and it's a good exercise. Most students who don't want to do classical, when they've learnt it, they actually really love it. So here's how it goes. Okay, so today we're just going to work on the bit, all the open sort of sounding things. We're not going to go to the bar, so we're going to stop when it's gone to this high bit and down a bit. We'll stop there, and maybe next week I'll work on the bar, because I think just the finger picking exercise is enough of a challenge for this week. And if I throw the bar chord in there as well and the big stretches, it might seem a bit too confusing. Okay, so the first pattern we need to do is done by allocating a finger to a string, and this is where it does help with your techniques, because a lot of people, when they're picking, they might just use one finger because you're comfortable with that. But this is actually getting you to allocate a finger to a string. So if you can see there, on the third string I use my first finger, then the string below I use my second finger, and then the last string, the first string there, I use my third finger. So what I want you to do is just start picking each string just like that. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And you probably very quickly start to get up speed with that. And notice how compact my hand is. I'm not going I'm really close to the strings, and I'm not very aggressive as well, just really gentle. That'll help you get some speed just by going slow. Okay, so this song works in groups of threes. What I mean by that, it does 3 lots of this. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that is a bar. So at the start of a bar, you got to hit the top string with it, the 6th string. So listen, I play the first note with these two together, the 6th and the 1st string, and you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So every 3 lots, you hit the root. And just practice that. 1, 2, 3. I'll show you what that looks like on the little practice sheet I've put up here. So you can see there, you've got the da 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 da. Yeah. So sorry, I think I told you to practice the 3rd to the 1st, but on the actual song it goes 1st string, 2nd, 3rd, so it's going backwards. So you gotta hit the root there, see, on the 6th string with the very first one. So it goes da 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 da, root da 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 da. So you can see it's in sets of 3. It's just important to get your head around that before we attempt the music. Okay, so if you just practice that, that'll be great. and then we'll go on to this bit. This is the whole song. So I'm going to just go to the first line. So you can see the first set of 3. This first finger is on the 7. So it goes da 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 with a finger on the 7th fret, first string. So that sounds like this. It looks like that. Okay, that's the first bar. If you notice, I'm doing a little vibrato. Instead of just going, I go, which I'm holding my finger in the same place on the fret, but just shaking my hand side to side, and it gives you a kind of wobbly vibrato effect. Or if you want to use your first. You don't want to go side to side on the fret, because you'll end up just going outside of the fret. So just keep it in one position and shake your hand side to side. Okay, but don't focus on that yet. Just, you can do that right at the end. Let's just get the notes. Okay, so the next 3 notes are 7, 5, 3. So that sounds like this. I'll show you what that looks like. 7. See, I'm only hitting the root with the very first one. What a common mistake with this song is people start to go hit the root every single time. So it's just the first set of 3. So putting that top line together, 3 7s, and then 7 5 3. Okay, so let's go to the next line. As you can see there, goes 3 2 0. So that sounds like. And then the next clump of notes is 0 3 7, which sounds like. I'll show you what that full line looks like playing wise. So 3 2 0, and then 0 3 7. Okay, then we're on to the little last line of today. So it goes up to the 12th fret. So and it's 3 lots on the 12th fret. So that should sound like. And that's your chance to really dig into some vibrato there. It really comes through. Okay, and the very last 3 notes we're going to do today is 12 10 8. So I'm going to demonstrate that up to now so you can follow it and play along, and then I'm going to put it on big screen so you can see it. So listen. Okay, so that's what we're learning so far today. So let me play that to you. Now, a good way to memorize it would be to just memorize the top note, this one on the first string. So I get students to go like this. So 7 7 7, and then 7 5 3, 3 2 0 0 3 7, 12 12 12 12 10 8. So memorizing it like that with just one string is an easy way to just work out where this finger goes. And then once you've worked that out and memorized it, you can add the full pattern to it. Okay, I hope that helps. Let me know how you get on with it, and if you want to learn the rest of it, I'll probably do it next week or the week after. Let's get your fingers moving, and once you've got that going at that pace, then you can start to get it up to a nice speed. If you notice, it doesn't really look like my fingers are doing much. So have a little go at that. Let me know what you think, and see you on the next riff.